Life is difficult. That's not news to you, neither is it to me. And there are many times that we can feel like Oprah from The Color Purple. All my life I had to fight. And this is true for many of us. But that's why I am so glad and grateful that all my life He has been faithful. God, that is. You know, I think of Joseph, as his life was essentially a series of captivities, a major part of his life. He went from being thrown into a well by his brothers to being sold to slaves merchants, who then sold him to Potiphar, where he was, essentially a servant, a slave. And then from there, he was thrown into prison unjustly, where he was there for many years. And then eventually, his glory happened and God elevated him to where He needed him to be. But to be honest, we may look at Joseph's life and think, from the moment he was in that well unjustly by his brothers, sold into slavery unjustly, thrown into prison unjustly, you might think that God has not been faithful. And it's not until God elevated him in Egypt that God kept His promise. But the reality is, from the moment that he was born, God was faithful. Yes, all our lives we had to fight, but all our lives He has been faithful as well.